Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where I suspect our last mission was not very worthwhile. But let's hop into the mech bay and get some repairs done, shall we? So first off, we're going to repair the javelin here. And this is of course easy to maintain, which is nice. So I think all we need to do is hit that repair button and that max armor button twice. And that should be good on the javelin. So we'll confirm that. That'll take 4 days. That's not too bad.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Next, the hatchetman. This could be a little bit more challenging. We'll need to replace this left arm. On this was a heatsink and medium laser, apparently. So, that's PPCs. We need to put a medium laser back on. Okay. We'll repair this SRM6 if we can. So we'll just hit the repair all button to make that happen a little bit better. And then we will put on that heatsink, assuming we've got one. We're kind of running a little bit low on heatsinks, if I'm honest. And then we max out that armor. Okay, so that'll take another 15 days. Interesting. I hit the max armor button again. I thought we were full, but apparently not. Okay, so we'll confirm that. We're a little underweight, but that's fine. The Clint, of course, we're not working on repairing currently. Now for the flea. This is going to hurt a little bit. So we'll repair the left leg, we'll repair the head, and we'll repair all of that. That's nice and easy. The right leg replacement drops a heatsink. And I think that we'll probably drop the ER large laser because it's just not working. So triple heatsink over here. So 3 heatsinks in total. We do not have 3 heatsinks to replace here. So that's exciting. And buying heatsinks is quite expensive. We may want to put on relatively straightforward things that aren't very heat efficient. Apparently we can't put battle armor? Okay, yeah, it requires power armor. That's fine. So, super heat efficient things is what we're looking for, right? This is all of the weapons that we currently have. Let's see, we've got 2 support hardpoints. And we've got 4 energy hardpoints. I mean, we could just kit the thing out with medium lasers. It's not going to be tremendously heat efficient. But this is actually more heat efficient than our current loadout was. So that would be a possibility. I'm assuming heatsinks are stupidly expensive. 123k. Yeah, we kind of can't afford that. So we'll just max out this armor for now, and call this good. Of course, there are 3 heatsink slots available for free heatsinks, so we'll be able to put in 3 more heatsinks. Yeah, I'm aware that it has too few heatsinks. So we're just going to do that for right now.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay. Well, this is going to suck a little. Let's see. Let's check our storage here. We may actually want to scrap a few of these. That's not worth very much, but for sure, like these battle armor parts, I think we will definitely make sure to scrap those. Let's see, that's a Wasp land air mech. We almost have a completed Scout. I think we'll just leave it like that for right now, and we'll tick forward for a bit here. But we really, really need to get these mechs repaired, and we really need funding. It's starting to get a little bit grim looking. Endurance race, huh? Yes, go do it. Okay, he's athletic and in high spirits. That's fine. Okay, here's our financial report. This is going to suck.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Yep. I'm actually going to go to generous right now. I realize that we don't have enough money for this financial report. But I did that for the extra mech tech point. And we're going to have to sell a few things to make this happen. So, what are we going to sell? That is a good question. We do have a couple of crappy engine cores that we could sell. That gets us close. That gets us very close. And then we could maybe sell... Let's see, we need what, like another 40k? We could sell this double heatsink. We don't have a kit to utilize it. Okay. So that keeps us in it for this financial report. It's gonna take so long to repair everything. So long to repair everything. We really need to get that extra mech bay online. Yeah, this is definitely gonna suck. We should have maybe traveled somewhere else, honestly.
I've got the financial report.
Yeah, we've got 18,000 C-bills right now. We definitely have to go back to normal. Okay. So, we're going to have our Lance ready to go before the financial report. But only just. It's going to be really close. A little accident, huh? Let's make sure that Yang has enough resources. -2 tech point penalty for 30 days. That... We're still within the window, but that really sucks. Okay, I think we should travel somewhere else, if we can. Like, can we get a decent travel contract? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Can we get a decent travel contract? We cannot go anywhere that takes longer than 19 days to get there. No. Okay. It is what it is. At this point, it's too late to travel, so that's fine. We'll just stay here. Good deeds, huh? Okay, he's no longer unstable, and he's now in high spirits. That's good. Okay. I can't go too far here. Okay. Oh, that was very close. So let's hop into the store. And we may end up having to sell some of our better equipment here in order to make this happen. For right now, I'm just going to sell this LRM-15 to cover any drop costs. But we desperately need a good mission here. What do we got? This is a lot of max pay. There are 2 lances. We're going to negotiate up our payment to here. Okay, the Cronus... Oh, the Cronus and the Cicada aren't deployable. What? What did they not get repaired? What's wrong here? Uh-huh. We don't have 1 day. Like, we can afford that, but we don't have 1 day unless we sell, like, everything. What about the Cicada? How much will it cost to repair that? And how much time? What are we missing? 1 or more components are installed in an invalid location. And they didn't install the Ultra AC5. Wait, I'm very confused by what's happening here. Has too many internal heat sinks. Right, it doesn't have any heat sinks because of this engine heat sink. +1. I mean, we can deploy this. That's fine.
I'll let you know when that's done.
And now what's wrong with this? It's underweight. And that would take 3 days to put this armor back on. I think that's fine. We can deploy as is. We could deploy a short lance and just let them duke it out. Because this is going to be removing a lot of components here, including the engine core on the Cronus. So in order to get all of this mounted in, would definitely kind of suck. I think we leave off the SRM. And we would put in, say, a medium laser here. What else do we have for hard points? Well, we would want probably jump jets on this thing over here, since we lost 2 of our jump jets. Maybe 1 more jump jet here, just to make sure that we can jump around. Okay, and now we have... This heatsink could be moved to the CT. We have some support weaponry that we could, in theory, mount in, except that we don't have anything that I know of that can mount in that location. I mean, we could put the SRM back. It would go over here, but I don't think it would fit an SRM-6, so it would have to be an SRM-4, yeah. We don't have an SRM-4. Okay. Regardless, this is going to take too much time. So, we can't deploy the Cronus, sadly. I don't want to go into the store right now. I want to go into the command center. Thank you very much. Okay, so we'll negotiate this. We'll bump up the pay. And we're just going to have to do something kind of like this. Let's have probably Pathfinder in the Cicada. The Cicada's underweight, but it is what it is. I'm well aware. If this battle doesn't go well, we are kind of in the screwed category. So we kind of need to have this one go well. We need to build up quite a lot of money. So we need a lot of milk runs in a row to get our repairs done. And most importantly, I mean, I have learned from this particular campaign that we really need to prioritize getting those tech points, because it's the time that it takes to do everything that really is costing us. It's not so much the repair costs. It might make sense to hang back and see how badly they bloody each other before leaping into the fray. You're not wrong. So we need to destroy the Rasalhagian and unknown hostile lance. Commander, we've been tracking a Rasalhagian lance moving through a contested area on the planet's surface. A few hours ago, our scouts reported another lance of unknown allegiance on an interception course. We suspect a fight is brewing, and we'd like you to act as a spoiler. Eliminate the Rasalhagian lance and the unknown ambushers as well. We don't want to leave any witnesses.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so we do have some friends. Quite a lot of them, in fact. Okay, so these are the Rasalhagians here. They do have a hunchback. They have a harasser.
Commander?
Okay, we have a ton of evasive pips. We are going to reserve
For my opening.
and let them move first. It seems to have dropped us right on top of one of the enemy lances. Rasalhagian lance, Rasalhagian support lance? Was our intel bad? I really need our intel to not be bad right now. Okay. That Hunchy's got an LBX. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, they're not going to do anything. That's why we're reserving right now. Because we have so many evasive pips and we are braced by default. I was hoping that would hit. Very bad luck on that Hunchy. None of those hit. Oh, the Vedette hit a bit. That's not terrible. There's a pack rat support vehicle over there. Okay. That's completely fine. Okay, so I think we will move out over this way with the cicada.
Move into position.
These are all Rasalhagian. Well, that's not good. I was promised a crossfire. There appears to be no crossfire. Okay.
What do you need?
I need the hatchetman to really start moving. Get in here. I'm just wondering who counts as support lance. Yeah. That harasser does not have much for HP, but I feel like we have to go after this one because of hit odds.
Acknowledge.
Okay.
Standing by.
Sketchy, I want you to sprint all the way over here for evasive pips. Okay, decent hits on the AA tank there. Got a leopard on radar, Commander. Looks like it's making a drop. I'll mark its LZ for you. Okay, that might be the crossfire in question. No damage to the hatchetman. That's good.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, Sketchy. Get up over here and face like this.
On the move.
Fire into the rear arc of this Cloudbuster.
Confirmed.
Okay, decent damage there.
Yeah.
I'd like to jump one more time with the hatchetman.
Confirmed.
And we're going to continue pummeling this tank if we can. That did very little. Okay. The Hunchback closes in, fires on the hatchetman, and does more damage than I would have liked to see. Okay. And these guys are just missing the Hunchback with everything. That's fine, I guess. Okay, they're attacking the Cobra, and that's ideal for us. Waste that ammo on the Cobra. Some damage dealt to the Javelin there.
Orders.
I'm going to take the Cicada around over this way. We're going to fire on this guy and hopefully not stray shot our Javelin.
Copy that.
Okay. So that's a Locust there. There's definitely a lot of enemies. Come on, guys. I need you to do more damage to the Hunchback if you can. That Trebuchet is attacking our Vedette, but it's definitely not Aaaaaaaand, I think. Okay. So far, so good. What's our ally gonna do here? Nine damage to the Hunchback. Excellent. Hey Darius, I'm seeing new heat signatures on the field. Are mystery tangos, I'm guessing? That's affirmative. Looks like Circinian livery. Take them down as well, Commander. I mean, if we can even take down the Aaaaaaaand. That's still a bit of an if right now. We could probably sprint over to this cover and be able to still fire on this Harasser, which is pretty low on the old HP. Yeah, we could potentially kill this.
All weapons are closed.
Excellent. So that's 25% of the support lance there.
Yes, Commander.
I kind of want to take the Javelin around over here for a third evasive pip. And I'm just checking hit odds here. They're all kind of mediocre. I think we fire on the Locust, we may stray shot behind it.
Firing a full salvo.
Well, that was awful. Interesting. An MRM-20 on a fire starter.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we kind of can't get any evasive pips over here. Unless we were to jump or sprint. We can get one if we sprint, which I guess we'll do.
Throttle.
And now we'll fire on this Cloudbuster. There's no chance of ammo explosion. There is a chance that we kill this AA tank.
This should be.
But it did not happen. Okay, they're firing on that Cobra. That's ideal for us. Harasser moved in and did literally nothing. I'm okay with this. A Trebuchet is still firing on our friend here. And there's also these vehicles up here. Those vehicles don't look that threatening to me. I sure wish we could have hung back and seen how they dealt with each other. That would have been nice. Oh. Structure exposure over there. It's very bad. In the leg? Okay. So yeah, they've got a laser technical, Azula. Oh, actual damage to the Hunchy? I'll take it. And a J. Edgar. So this isn't very scary over here. This is what's scary. Oh, could you please not?
Damage. My heat sinks can't take much more of this.
You don't say. Well, 30 damage to the Hunchy is something, I guess. More damage to the Hatchetman. That's probably a knockdown. Oh, not quite. Things aren't looking great, though, right now. More misses on the Hunchy.
Aye, aye.
Okay. We may want to come down over this way with the Javelin. Is this a 30 Vasapip? This is a 30 Vasapip. So come down over
Moving to
here.
position.
And fire on potentially this Packrat support vehicle. It's relatively armored, but however, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we'll see if we can salvage this. It's not looking great. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.